Vegas, you do? Yeah, I love Vegas. I've been hanging out with all the stars, really. Yeah, look what David Copperfield taught me. David Copperfield? Yeah, check this out. It's levitation, Davey. Oh, very clever. Oh, very clever. You're so amazing. You're so amazing. Are you copying me? Are you copying me? Sam, don't do this. Sam, don't do this. Oh, he always does this. He always does this. He will stop. Eventually.
This bit's really funny.
We love it. We love Paul Zerdin, winner of the 10th season of America's Got Talent. He's bringing to life several different characters all across the country.
Yes, the self-described one-man Muppet sitcom is going to be performing tonight through Sunday. What do you call them? Sidekicks, friends, colleagues? What's the relationship?
This is my colleague here. This is Sam.
Yes, good morning, ladies. How are you?
We are well, Sam. How are you?
Very well, thank you, Natalie. And Carly, look at this. Sexy ladies.
Oh, don't start all that.
You're going to make me turn red. I blush really easily.
I am pink. Look at me. I permanently blush. Look at me. Look at me. Look at this. Great. Yeah, I can't believe we're on the morning blend. Yeah.
So who's the bigger celebrity, Sam or Paul? Because I think people do fall in love with Sam just as much.
Do you know what? It's funny. When he goes out, he gets mobbed. You know, when he goes shopping, he has terrible trouble with crowds and stuff. Me, I can go out, I can just, I can just slip out into a crowd and I go unnoticed. And I like the anonymity of it. They always remember him and not me, and that is fine by me.
Loser.
Well, we want to talk about, though, your background and how you got started. I had a little joke about David Copperfield. I grew up loving David Copperfield, and you said you always appreciated magic, and that kind of sparked your interest into going into this.
You love magic, don't you? Look, I'm doing that levitation again. Look, I'm like that. Look.
Very impressive. It's good, Sam. It's good.
I started as a magician, actually. I was a kid magician, and then when I left school, I became one of those annoying, geeky magicians that interrupts you when you're trying to have a dinner for two, a romantic dinner for two, and saying, hello, would you like to pick a card? And people tell you to get lost. And I used to do close-up magic, and then I started doing illusions, and I was really influenced by watching people like David Copperfield, his magic specials. And so when we got to do the gag on America's Got Talent last year, I went back on as the previous winner, and I did a gag about David there. I got a friend of mine who, in Vegas, sent me a screenshot of a text from David to him, because he didn't have my number, just saying, can you tell Paul thanks for the name check?
Oh, cool.
On AGT, and I thought, yes, David Copperfield has thanked me via text. I've made it.
Well, and how has your life changed? So tell people where you're from.
Well, I'm from the suitcase. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Okay.
And so I was at home, and I'm making a living, and I've worked all over the place doing ventriloquism. But I just decided that one day that I wanted to, try and get a bigger profile and get a bigger platform. And so that's why I decided to enter America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent.
That's right. And so
yeah, let's recap. So it's America's Got Talent. How did it go? Well,
I think you know how it went. It started with the first audition was at the Dolby Theatre, where the Oscars came from.
Yeah.
Dolby Theatre.
Dolby Theatre, Hollywood.
That's right, yeah. Then we got through to the live shows, which come to you from Radio City Music Hall, New York.
Radio City, New York.
That's right. And then when you win the show, which we did, and we're very fortunate to, it was an amazing thing and very grateful, we then had our own show at Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas.
Planet Hollywood, Las Vegas.
That's right.
So let's get straight. Radio City, New York.
Yes.
What's the next one? Radio City, no. Dolby Theatre, New York. No, Dolby Theatre, Hollywood.
Would you get it right?
You think that's what I taught, you idiot.
Okay. So you were saying Dolby Theatre.
Dolby Theatre, Hollywood.
Yes.
Radio City, New York.
Yes.
Planet Hollywood, Las Vegas.
That's right.
And now, the Morning Blend, Tampa Bay.
Right up there.
We're the best.
What the hell went wrong?
That's right, that's enough of you.
So what did you think of Vegas? How was it? Now you're touring. And
Vegas was an incredible experience and quite hot.
Yeah, we're hot. We can get hot here.
I know you can get hot here. It's a different kind of heat.
Yeah.
It's a very dry heat in Vegas. Vegas was an amazing experience to go into your own theatre and do your own show every night. You've got your crew, and I've got all my cast of characters in the show, which I will be introducing audiences to at Side Splitters Comedy Club from tonight till Sunday. And
I heard that. That was good. That was a good plug.
Sorry, what was the question?
We were just asking how Vegas was. And
Vegas was fantastic.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
But now you're traveling, so you're here. You're doing a couple stops here in Florida, and then where to?
Touring. I genuinely love traveling, and so it's an opportunity to see you know, places that I would never normally go to. So we're going to West Palm Beach next week, and then I'm on to
Miami and
Miami. I'm going to I can't remember now. We're going to Texas. We're going to Denver, Colorado.
You should really have done your homework.
Yeah, I'm all over the place, and I get to see some places that I would never normally go. You know, I love traveling, and I get paid to travel, so I'm very lucky.
Well, we were discussing your colleague here that you brought with us today, but you started talking about new ones that you're going to be introducing.
I can't listen to this.
Process, though, real
he's
quick
offended.
in closing. I was going to say, offending him, what can people expect in your show while you're touring the country?
So I've got new material in the show, which is no show is ever the same. There's a moment in the show which I'm just going to put this down for a second. I'm just going to do something. This is where I get a couple out of the audience. So I normally get a married couple out of the audience and turn them into my dummies, and I put these mouths, which I've had specially designed, and they are animatronic, so I control them, but I don't have to touch them. So I'm putting voices into people's heads. So I'll give you a taster of this. So if I just squeeze, if you permit me to just squeeze the back of your neck here. So if I do this with you, Carly, okay, so you just open your mouth. You open your mouth, okay, and open and close it. Like that. Every time I touch you, just open and close it like that, and then you do the same. Okay, that's great. So I would start with a voice. So let's try a voice for you, Carly. Let's try a silly voice. So what about this one? Hello there. Yes, hello. It's great to be here on the Morning Blend. And Natalie, what about you? Oh yes, hello there. So that's the kind of thing we do.
That's awesome.
But we, you know, I have these special masks, these prosthetic masks that go over the people from the audience, and they become my dummies, and I get them doing things around the stage. And no show is ever the same because people always react differently. And it's still ventriloquism. It's just trying to do it in a different way.
Well, I use that voice actually. When I go home. So he nailed it on the head. Thank you so much for your time.
No, it's my
Unfortunately,
pleasure.
we have to wrap
Congratulations
here.
on everything.
Yes.
Come back
Thank you.
anytime.
Thank you. Lovely
Okay,
to be
Sam,
here.
that goes for you too.
I'll see you ladies soon.
All